welcome back to 6 Inch Heels, the podcast. I'm Miley.
I'm Rue.
Crystal Chavez.
And we are back with a new topic.
Yes.
Hair.
Yes.
What's up with your hair? It's pretty. Pretty. So Rue did you come up with this question? Oh, you came up with this one?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
But see, the thing, I think you misinterpreted, I think, the way I meant it. I meant it as, why are we so sensitive to people touching our hair?
Oh.
But I like how you did it. You put it out there. We got a lot of good responses, but that's how I meant it. But we can touch on that.
So the question that she's referring to, it's what's the deal with black women in their hair? I thought that was a good question. Us being, we're all natural.
Yes.
All three of us are natural, and we understand that there's a lot that goes into natural hair. Like a lot.
Being natural was a struggle for me. My sister-in-law, hey Dave, she's the one who convinced me to go natural. And it's crazy because her and my brother had just started dating, and I was like, what's this girl trying to tell me what to do with my hair? But she does hair, so she's very good. Well, she does other things, but you know, she was like, okay, you know, I'll walk you through it. I'll get you, you know, through the process. Because I was like, the next month I was like, I need that crack.
Give us creamy crack.
These edges, like I couldn't keep them straight. But I am happy to say that I have been natural for 7 years now.
That's great.
Yes. Loving it.
Okay, well, my natural journey, I started out, I got my last perm when I was pregnant with I have 3 kids, but my last perm I was pregnant with my second child, so she's 11 now. So what happened was, I was like, I've been wanting to go natural because I had a cousin that was like, you should go natural, because her hair was just so gorgeous. So I was like, I don't know if I can do that, because at the time, the natural stage really hadn't just, you know, really just, you know, and it looked nappy to me. That's what it looked like, you know. But I was like, I kind of want to do that because I was always that person that wanted to be different. I was like, well, I'll be different, you know. Well, yeah, I want to be different. I want to, you know, just not look like everybody else anyway. Not knowing that that was going to be the phase that, you know, that go through. Well, my mom, she was the one that didn't want me to go natural because she used to be a beautician. She used to do hair, you know, she did hair, she did curls, perms, you know, people come to the house, she was still doing hair. And she was the one that didn't want me to go natural because she was like, what's gonna happen is your hair is gonna break off and all that. And I was like, you know what, mom, I still want to do it anyway. So it took me maybe 2 more years to finally, you know, I'm just gonna do it on my own. I'm not gonna let her know, I'm just gonna do it. I got my last perm, and you know when you're pregnant, you got that pretty hair, it's shiny.
You was lucky, because I know a lot of people said they didn't get that.
Oh, I got it every time, and I was just remember that Rio came out, y'all. That Rio, y'all remember that? No. Okay, there used to be this commercial. They used to have like this awesome perm that people would get, and they would be like Rio. Anyway. Well, that's how my hair used to be. It was just so shiny. It was so pretty. Every time I got pregnant, every one of them. But anyway, so what happened was, I was like, well, I want to go natural. I don't want to do the big chop. Just because I just can't imagine cutting my hair off because I've always been a long hair person type anyway. So I was like, but I want to go natural so bad. I'm not about to do this big chop. But I did have a beautician. It was a back home beautician. She was like, you can do the big chop or you can just, you know, do a protective style. And I'm kind of
I disagree.
And I'm like, what's a protective style? You know, because I didn't know anything about it. So what I did, wait a minute before you disagree. I was like, so what I did was, every month I would get braids. So, you know, so I had a girl that did my hair. And she did, like, they were called micro layers. And, you know, I know some of y'all do know what micro layers are. If you just braid it to the scalp, pull it out, braid it to the scalp, it'll be different layers. Well, anyway, so I did that for a complete year. So I would have this girl to braid my hair at the beginning of the month. And I would have that braided style for a month, and every month I would probably go back and change it and getting braids every month. So for that whole year, when I finally took the braids, I was like, you know, I want to see what my real hair looks like. Micro layers.
I never heard of that.
No,
I heard micro braids, but not layers.
Micro layers. It looked like micro braids, but it's just in layers.
Okay.
It was real pretty. And when I finally took it out for the first time, I was like, I want to wear my real hair, and I want to see what it looks like natural. Let's see what it looks. And my hair was like out to here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got good hair. It was natural jet black hair.
Oh, you lucky.
So why did you disagree?
Yeah,
I disagree. I don't think everyone has to do the big chop. I did not do the big chop. I don't. It's not
I didn't do the big chop.
Yeah, it's not necessary. A lot of people are like, you gotta do the big. No, you don't. Like this is. I'm natural. I don't do anything. I don't do protective styles. I use maybe 3 products in my hair. I'm not putting them out there because they're not paying us. But I use 3 different products, and I never did the big chop. Now, yes, I do get my ends trimmed and all that different type of stuff. But my hair went through 7 years. It was fine.
Right.
But I mean, don't get it twisted. If that is what's keeping you from going natural,
right,
you can still do it.
Just keep your ends trimmed. Products, wash it. Good products or whatever.
Yes.
Not even good products.
Natural.
Just keep your hair washing. Eat good foods. Drink plenty of water. Stay moisturized. Keep your hair moisturized. keep your hair moisturized. Keep plenty of water in you. Go ahead.
Keep plenty of water in you.
Plenty of water. Fruits and vegetables.
For every cup of alcohol, drink water.
Water, a gallon of it. So I've been natural like 3 years now.
What? I thought you were longer than that.
No.
That's cute.
But since 2015 I've been natural. But I didn't do the big chop until last year, last August. So
And your hair is growing out.
It did. This is real big. You gotta listen real big.
I didn't particularly, like when I first started going natural, I wasn't going to do a big chop. I'm just going to let it transition. I don't want to put cream and crack on my hair anymore. It was breaking off. I was doing different styles that was having my hair break off. Ladies that leave out, you got to be protective of your hair. Like, I know you try to be cute, but it damages your hair.
I'm so jealous of the people that can do a leave out.
Yeah, I can't. It breaks off my hair too bad.
I want some bundles with a leave out.
But I don't know, something last year I was going through a time where I was like, I want something different. I want a new transition. So I decided to cut off all my hair. And for me, it wasn't like, oh, I'm just cutting off my hair. It was more of, they were like dead ends, but it was like dead stuff that happened in the past, like getting rid of dead energy. Like, and I was like, I want to bring positive vibes to this new life I'm trying to do. And it was like, to me, it was like I don't know the term. I know the term, but I can't think of the word. Like, I was just overjoyed. It was just like, it felt so good.
Like a weight.
Yeah, like it was
It
just
sound too cliche, but like a weight having lifted.
I felt so like a strong black woman. I was like, oh, look at my little short hair. Okay. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, what did I do?
Like that girl in that movie, what, Napoli Ever After?
Yes.
I don't see that, yeah.
I didn't see it. People keep telling me I need to
It
watch
was
it.
good. It's on Netflix,
Yes,
but
it's good.
I was just like, why did I do this? I wasn't very confident in it at first, but as I got more confident, I was like, wow, you look great with your short hair. I'm like,
Okay.
who, me?
And you know, and with that, I always envy people is that you can work out and stuff.
You can.
Like,
You
don't
can
have to
work
worry
out.
about it.
That's one thing about natural hair. You don't have to worry about it being, soaking just and shriveling up. Well, it's gonna shrivel up. Anyway.
Yes, it does shrivel.
The sure gets is real.
But when you get ready, but let's put it like when you get ready, like if you want to wrap it or something like that and go to the gym, with my hair to be just soaking wet. I'm like, oh, I just did this, wrapped my hair before I went to bed last night. Go to the gym in the morning or whatever, and it's just soaking wet. That was the biggest thing. But with it natural, I just tie that bad boy down and go work out and be like, whoo, or walking in the rain. Oh, I'm natural anyway. Y'all get y'all.
Unless I don't even
have to have an umbrella.
Yeah.
Unless you just straightened it.
That's different, yeah.
Now you can put in so much, because it's work to straighten natural hair.
And one thing I used to know, you get it tamed. Once you get it tamed, because I'm doing
It's a long
45
process.
minutes.
Wait a minute, y'all.
It's a
good
process.
Let me tell y'all the experience I had. Okay, we went to Daytona Beach, my family and I. I called myself getting some bundles. I straightened out my hair and stuff. It was like it was oh yes. It was like a reddish, like, I thought I was just so cute. It was like a reddish, like brownish, like a copper, like, oh, that hair was so pretty on me. My cousin had just did it. It was just long and luxury. I was like, I'm going to the beach, got my bikini two-piece, whatever, how it goes.
As soon as you hit, nobody will step outside.
Wait a minute. Got out there to that beach. Just listen to me. Got out there to that beach, and my hair said poof. So I had like a. I didn't even want to go to the beach anymore. So I got like this poof in the top of my like a Q-tip. I 2 different textures. A Q-tip and a towel, and silky straight down here. I'm like, oh my god.
Y'all remember?
I said I'll never do this again.
We
But
got the previous
wait a minute. So
podcast.
what I had to do was I had to go ahead and straighten it out some more when I got back to the room to take my pictures of how I wanted to be. So if I was in the room, posing and everything, then I went out to the beach. But I was like, oh, I can't do this again. So I had to wear it in a ponytail the rest of
And
the
then,
trip.
but yet that time when we had the previous podcast, I was sitting up here crying and mad. And y'all was like, you look good. Y'all saw that stuff in my head.
It really didn't, honestly. It didn't look bad.
You were being hard on yourself.
No, it looked
It looked good. Because it's like, okay, back in the day, we probably would have been like, yeah, they don't look good, Crystal. But right about now, it's like, that's natural hair. You good.
Girl, I was so mad that day.
You good. Let's see if we can find
Oh, we got
something.
So
some of the questions that were actually on the
I'm gonna be there.
I know, I'm just gonna read the questions.
Okay.
Some of the questions that were actually on that we also had is, how long have you been natural, which we just covered that. What products do you use? I use Loud Curls. Shout out to my friend. She has a natural line, all organic ingredients. She makes it inside of her house. So if you need her information, I will send it to you. Did you do the big top? They said no. And I said yes. But I did the big top for different purposes.
Yes.
Have you ever made homemade products? I haven't. My friend has.
You have? I did my own protein.
Well, you know what? Okay, never mind. Just kidding.
You get the
I made the conditioner.
Yeah, you get the egg.
You get the egg, mayonnaise,
Get the egg
oil.
Well, no, growing up, my mom always put mayonnaise in my hair.
Yeah, mayonnaise is good for your hair.
Yeah, she always did the mayonnaise. When I got older, I did the. It was a protein treatment. I actually got the egg, beat it up, how that goes, put it in my hair. It came out lovely. My hair was real shiny and pretty. What else did I do?
You know what else is good? Have you ever tried baking soda? You wash it with baking soda and then you rinse it out with apple cider vinegar.
I never tried that.
Your curls will be popping.
But I do have a product that's what is it? I really don't. Can we just say the product? Okay, I'm not gonna actually say what product it is, but it's infused with apple cider vinegar though, and it does good.
Apple cider vinegar is good for your hair.
It does make it feel, and I feel like my hair gets cleaner when I use it.
Yes.
Just kind of spray my.
Next time y'all try washing it with, wash it not normally, and then wash it with baking soda. I'm telling you, and then rinse it out with apple cider vinegar. Your curls will look like
I have to
this.
try that.
And use aloe vera for a deep, I
have to try
mask it. Whew. Aloe vera. Oh yes. Okay, and what is
She got excited.
what is your favorite natural style?
Shoot, I don't know. I don't think mine are that.
I think your go-to is like a bun or a ponytail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's a lot.
Yeah, you have a lot of hair, but it's absolutely
It
beautiful.
gets hot. Like I really only wear my hair down fall, winter, spring,
When it's not
summer.
hot.
It's up in a ponytail.
Yeah.
But
I have. Go ahead.
a bun.
Well, when I'm actually in the mirror and I'm doing my own hair, there's this style that I always have. I always braid it from here all the way around and just get the perm rods and have it curly on this side. That's like my go-to all the time.
Hey.
So
My go-to is the pineapple.
Oh yes, yes.
That's my favorite. It's so easy. I just twist it at night, push it up, have it right there on top of my head.
It's
so
cute.
easy in the morning. Slick my
I
edges
need
down.
to do the twist.
a
It's
twist
twist
out.
out. It's so.
It really
just
is.
do it at night. It's so
So
easy.
easy.
It's just you gotta do it at night, but then when it's done, it's done. Like
And
just
it'll
untwist
last
it.
how long?
Now that.
Mine will last like a day or two.
Oh hell.
We'll
That's
see.
right.
Yeah,
That's a lot of work for it.
it really is.
But it's pretty.
But yeah, mine will last like it'll be real pretty on the first day, and the second day is like maybe I can probably pull it back in the ponytail. The twist is still in there just a little bit, you know.
But it's pretty.
But for people that work out a whole lot, just go.
good.
Well, just do it the bun.
Yeah.
Do the bun. So the lovely T, she says, I think it depends on referring to the question, what is the deal with black women in their hair? She says, I think it depends on your environment. I grew up in a predominantly white spaces and it didn't cut off, But I guess she's answering the question, I guess, the way you
thought.
You
the way
thought.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why don't we want people touching our hair? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, and
like
my reasoning for that, just to answer that question, is I'm not a puppy. I'm not a dog, a pet. Don't touch my hair.
Right.
Right.
Like, I don't understand. It's hair.
I don't go around and be like, oh, let me touch your hair.
I know.
Yeah. I
Don't
just
touch mine.
Although me and my boyfriend, we got into it the very first time because he thought I had not tracks, but he didn't think that this was my real hair.
And he pulled it.
And he was doing all of this, and I had just did a good straight flat iron. Because, in the beginning, you trying to be cute, you trying to make sure. And he had did all of that, and I was just so mad. And he was like, I was just checking. He thought it was funny, but I was like, don't
He was trying to check to see if it was
touch
real.
my hair. Just
He was
don't.
checking what? See if it's real?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know the feeling because when I do get I've done a silk press like a couple times.
Yeah.
And
don't touch
do
it.
that silk press and their hair is just, you know how it
Ooh,
goes.
perfect.
So
Soft.
pretty. And then you got those people that just come like, instead of wanting to ask you, they'll just come and just like down to the roof. I had somebody to do me like that. I always refer to when I always go back to when I was pregnant. I'm not gonna, I can't help it because my hair is like the best when I'm pregnant. Anyway, so I had just got a silk press, fresh. I couldn't even wrap it. It was so fresh. I'm like, everybody come help me hold my hair down. Wait a minute. So you keep your hand here. Let me wrap it around. Please keep your hand right there. Don't move. So that's me when my hair is fresh silk press. I had just got a silk press. So someone came behind me and was just like, "Ooh, is it all your hair?" I'm like, get out of my hair.
Yeah.
Satan.
I'll never forget. It was when we were at our old building for work, and it's this lady. I had never seen her before, and I didn't know her. And I was just walking, and I was on a mission. I was looking for something. I want to say I came down there and told y'all because I was mad, and I had my ponytail. This lady did this. And I was going. She didn't try to pull that hard, but because how fast I was walking, I jerked back. I almost forgot I was at work.
Regardless, you should pull your hair.
I was like, why would you pull my hair?
Right.
She's like, I'm so sorry. It's just so pretty. Okay.
She didn't have to pull it to tell you it was pretty.
Don't pull my hair, and cause that just it just got to me.
See, we're gonna have to get some kind of sticker on your phone and say, "Don't pull my hair."
Don't touch my hair. It's my salon choice.
But yeah, it just irks me. And then I'm a germaphobe anyway, so
Right.
Just to whoever.
All you have to say is, I like your hair.
I know.
Like, I didn't have to go, ooh, I like your hair.
But they do that. People do that. I don't know why they gotta touch it to tell you they like it.
That's
I can't
true.
stand that. It's mine. Yes. Thank you. And then you got those people that be like, "Oh, I like your bundles." That's not bundles.
That's all her.
I be like, "Do they just be playing, or they just be saying it just to be saying it?"
I don't know. But yeah, she thought probably the same way that I did.
She
but
thought. So
Your little ponytail just be bouncing when you walking.
They do. They really do. A little bun, a little ponytail, depending on what day it is.
I know.
The Bugetto podcast said hair is connected to the soul, and I absolutely approve that message.
She just said it. You know?
That's what I just said.
It is. It is.
Mhm.
Because it depends on how your hair looks. It's like it's
just
your
a vibe.
personality.
Yes.
And I'm a big hair person because I've always my mom. I related to that girl that on the Napoli Ever After, how her mom always kept her hair.
Yes.
Wouldn't let them get in the pool, stuff like.
Yeah.
My mom was like real big on. She always tried to keep my hair real pressed. Or I still remember that hot comb on that stove. Mm-hmm. Even my grandma had the hot comb, and of course, you still get burnt in it.
Of course.
On the neck.
They'd be like, you're not gonna get burnt.
But my mom.
That's just the heat. No, it's not.
My
You
mom,
burned me.
my mom was always, your hair is your identity.
And that's my mom never said that to me, but people, because I've always had long hair, and people just growing up, like I did go to a predominantly white school, and they weren't used to black girls with long hair, and so I did for a moment. I kind of took to it like, okay, I'm doing. But I think the minute I realized that hair was not important was when my aunt, who passed away from breast cancer, when her hair had just fallen out, because she too had long, beautiful hair. And when her hair came out the first time after chemo, she was like, it's just hair.
Yeah.
And then her hair grew back. She had the cutest, it was so curly.
A good curl pattern.
Oh, yes. So that's my moment when I was like, it's just hair. And that's probably the first time I had cut my hair outside of just trimming the ends. The ends.
Well, I know you finna go, but I understand when you say it's just hair, but I can't say that.
I can.
My whole house felt it when I cut my hair for the first year. That was the time, yeah. My husband went away for a little while and he came back. I said, you know what, I want to do like a drastic change. I want to do like a long bob, because you know my hair was long. I want to do like a long bob or whatever, because I saw this girl that had like the cutest long bob. I said, I want that. So the beautician started cutting on my hair. It's still natural, but she started cutting on my hair, had my long bob. And I was like, you know what, I want it shorter because I want something drastic. She said, so you want to go shorter? I said, yeah, let's go shorter. So she took it up just a little bit. And I just kept saying, take it up a little bit more. Take it up a little bit more. You know, I got excited. So when I finally got to the house, I was like, do I like this? I suffered. I suffered because I've always had long hair. And my kids, my husband was like, oh, never cut your hair again, please. Because it felt like I was just like, I don't want to say I was depressed, but it was just something I just couldn't. And so I think that next month I just went and got braids.
Well, it's connected to your soul, so
yeah, it's connected. Yeah. So
it's like I hated myself. I don't want to say I hated myself, but I hated myself and I hated life because my hair was like short and I hated it because I'm so used to like long hair. So I felt like everybody around me, they suffered because my hair was short.
Yeah, yours was connected.
So my hair is really connected. If I don't have long hair, it's like, maybe when I get older. I told my mom, I said, you know what? Maybe when I turn 70 or something like that.
70?
Yeah. I said, I think I'm going to cut it all off and just dye it blonde or something like that and just wear it like that with a little part.
Oh, okay. I want to see that.
Because all my kids will be out the house and it'll just be me.
At 70, I hope so.
I hope so too.
But she has more.
No. I don't know.
I can't really look.
Y'all quick to put pregnancy on somebody.
But my clock is, wait a minute. I'm still at a good age. My clock is still ticking, so I really just can't say no to that. So anyway, so yeah, hair is really connected to the soul. Just to wrap that up, yes, my hair is connected to my soul.
So just, I guess for this from a man's perspective, they don't really, I mean, they have natural, guys don't really care. They sponge it.
They don't, yeah.
He said the only thing I can think of from the outside looking in is that it's not easy to maintain.
Well,
I guess your hair. I guess I'm not gonna lie. It can be if you're doing twist outs, but if you just
twist out with all the products and stuff.
Yeah,
I would agree.
It can be a lot, but
I mean, I only wash my hair once a week. It's like a Saturday, Sunday carryover type of thing. So yeah, and it's like a 3-4 hour event. It takes me longer to wash my hair than it does to flat iron it.
Yeah.
Because you have to detangle. And it depends on if you want to do a deep condition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wash day is just like, oh, it's wash day, really? Can we push it back?
And for some reason, I always end up doing mine on like a Thursday.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Day, like during the week,
I don't know why. Because I feel like Thursday leads into. I feel like Thursday leads into like going to the weekend. I don't have to worry about it on the weekend because Sunday I'm like I don't want to be up too long trying to get ready for work the next day. So I think I just end up doing it on Thursday. Sometimes it kind of falls like that, but
yeah.
Okay. So the last one I'm gonna share is from Loud Curls. My friend who actually has her little business with her natural hair care products.
Follow her.
It's LOUDKURLS. She says, my natural hair journey actually taught me how to love and take care of myself as a black woman. And I can say I can absolutely agree. Once I went natural, I just felt so black and empowered. I was like,
she had a for the culture moment.
I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did. And it caused me to like start looking into more like want to do more black owned things and just support my people more. It made me just so in touch with myself as a black person, you know what I mean? So I don't know if that's for everybody, but I felt like an empowered black person when I cut my hair off. Or when I went natural.
The only thing about being natural is you buy the most hair products.
It's true. Hair products are expensive.
They're taking advantage of us because they know that it's a thing that we needed, and so they're hiking these prices up, I feel like.
Well, I used to go to probably have like one bottle of shampoo, one bottle of conditioner, and that'll last me like forever. But this natural hair,
Nope.
it's gone.
The phone died. Okay, thank you. The charger.
It's gone.
You can't cut that out.
Yes, no, that's cool.
We'll keep it.
We are real.
We'll keep
We're
it.
real. We have mothers here. So you gotta.
We found something else to do. Anyway, yeah, I'll go through a bottle of shampoo and conditioner in one wash. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
I don't know.
Loud Curls has reasonable prices on the hair care products. So, I mean, and they're coming out with their shampoo line coming up soon. So,
Really?
Yes. Right now she just has like deep conditioners, leave-in conditioners, butter, and I think a hair hydrating spray. But she's coming up with a shampoo, so
Okay.
be on the lookout.
Okay. Well, that was what? Segment 2.
Yes.
That was good conversation.
All right, wait a minute. Didn't you win some products like a while back? And you didn't share them.
Because
I don't care what you get the podcast. The podcast.
No, it was only because I was on the live and I wasn't on my page during the time.
But you did it on the podcast. The podcast. The podcast one, not Maya one. The podcast.
No.
And I'm like,
Give me my product.
I'm like, y'all give me those products up. And I just thought about it. I never got my product.
Give me my product.
I want my
They're all gone.
Because I just thought about it. I was like, didn't she win some products? Whatever happened to those products?
Because I wasn't because I was during my fast.
Okay, so if I win $1 million off the podcast,
That's different, friend.
I'm not sharing it. I'm keeping it for myself.
You know what? What you want? You want some leave-in conditioner?
Y'all know that.
That's how we doing it.
I'm putting it in my notes right now.
That's how we doing it.
Yeah, she wins stuff for the podcast and she keep it for herself. All right.
All right, y'all.
All right.
That was another good episode. We'll check y'all later.
Bye.